Good afternoon, everyone. This is a new channel for us, Comprehensive Psychiatry, and today is the first video. So this is a new experience for me, and so just bear with us. We're going to talk about briefly on OCD. So I am a practicing psychiatrist and wish to just educate the general population out there some basics of different disorders, and we can always go through the treatments. But today, just a very brief video starting with OCD. So, any disorder that you hear about, it's very important to know what it stands for. So, like O is for obsessive, C is for compulsive, and then D is for disorders. So, this disorder includes obsessions and compulsions, and it's a disorder, which means things are not really in order. They're not really working the way they should be. Now, we will talk about in future videos where the sources, the stressors, or triggers, but most people know the obsessions are to do with our thoughts. So these are repetitive, ruminative thoughts. We perseverate over them, they're spinning in our heads, things that we don't feel we have good control over. So, for example, if somebody thinks that, they're germophobic, which means they have phobia, anxiety related to germs. They feel like their hands are dirty, and so they will go and wash hands. So the thoughts r- result in actions. These actions, when they become very strong, we call them compulsions. And see, there's a difference between compulsions and then impulsive actions. So, compulsive actions are a result of the obsessions. The thoughts lead and they compel you to engage in certain actions. The thought was that my hands are not clean, and the result is I'm going and washing them. Now, one would say that, okay, that makes sense. You wash your hands, you're all done. But no, these people, when they would touch, let's say, shake someone's hand or touch a doorknob, they'll start thinking now their hands have gotten dirty again. So they'll go and wash again to the point where their hands can become quite raw and red from repetitive washing, right? So even though their brain understands that is excessive, and their eyes can't see any germs or dirt on their hands, these obsessions and the resulting compulsions are so strong that they engage in this behavior repetitively to the point where they can injure themselves. And that's when it's called disorder, and that's when it needs treatment. And remember, the obsessions are about things that we don't feel we are in control of. That's why the compulsions come into play to bring that very anxiety or worry under control. So we worry that we are dirty, and then the actions try to make up for that by excessive washing. Then we feel like, okay, we're in control. But OCD people never really feel in control. So this goes on and on and on to the point where they waste so much time during the day engaged in these activities. So that's for now. We will talk more about it, and we'll talk more about different triggers and sources, what kind of umbrella these fall in. And also, many times we present with different presentations and we get diagnosed with different things, but the root cause is anxiety and OCD in the background. I hope you're well, and hope this was informative. Have a nice day, and cheers. Thank you.